Hi loves, Jane and Maria here. This is part 3 of the iodine series. So the looming questions here are, why aren't we getting enough iodine and what can we do to help ourselves? Well, first of all, we aren't getting enough iodine because our American diet doesn't include many iodine-rich vegetables from the sea, like seaweed or kelp. Second, our soil is no longer as nutrient dense as it used to be. Third, we are constantly using toxic halides in the place of iodine. For example, companies began using toxic bromine instead of iodine in their flour and bread products. It even used to be in Mountain Dew. Fourth, although small amounts of iodine are in iodized table salt, most people aren't eating iodized table salt because it is a harmful processed salt and we're constantly told to avoid all salt. Which, side note, is very misguided because you do need sodium, but you should only use unrefined natural salt like Himalayan pink salt, not table salt. Anyways, it's pretty clear why we're so iodine deficient. It's important to know that the Japanese have much lower reports of cancer and they eat a significantly higher amount of iodine in their diet than the typical American does. Since getting adequate amounts of iodine is relatively difficult, I personally use a nascent iodine supplement created by Dr. Group and his team, and it's called Detoxidine. I highly recommend it. I randomly found this product years ago after continuously researching iodine and its benefits. I chose it because nascent iodine is supposed to be the best form of iodine because the body is able to easily absorb and use it. I tried it and I'm so glad I did because it has helped my body to heal and detoxify, and it's also helped my family's bodies as well. Now, I want to make this extremely clear. Iodine is very powerful, so you definitely don't want to just take tons of it at once, especially if you've been iodine deficient for years like most Americans. The current recommended daily allowance is 150 micrograms of iodine per day. However, many researchers feel that this amount is too small to be completely effective. The correct amount of iodine to take is heavily debated. In my own personal experience, I just started very slowly. The Detoxidine bottle recommends 3 drops of iodine daily. Each drop is 650 micrograms, so I just ingested 1 drop per day in the beginning of this process to ensure that I didn't get a Herxheimer reaction like I've talked about before, where your body is overwhelmed by the detoxification process because it's just too much at once. Iodine is extremely detoxifying, and since it pushes the bromine, chlorine, and fluoride out of your body, you need to be careful because that can be extremely taxing on your system, especially since many of these halides have been accumulating in our bodies for years. You don't want to experience an extreme detox reaction which can result in your kidneys and liver being overworked as they try to address the newly released toxins in your body faster than they can handle. Now, at this point in my life, I take 3 drops a day and I feel great. But I remember when I felt the effect of just 1 drop. So move slowly. I really cannot stress that enough. Finally, it's extremely important to mention that when you take iodine, you must also take a group of nutrients commonly referred to as companion nutrients. These nutrients support your iodine intake and help to prevent your body from herxing. Before taking any iodine, make sure you watch my next video about companion nutrients because you should not just take iodine by itself. It needs to be supported. Take it slowly, research this information for yourself, and talk to your doctor, especially if you're already on some type of thyroid medication. If your doctor is not informed about iodine and has no interest in learning more about it, then I encourage you to search elsewhere and find a medical professional that is willing to look into this because iodine can significantly change your life for the better. I mean, it can even heighten your IQ level. So you never want to sacrifice your health for someone's narrow-minded opinion. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed learning about iodine and its amazing benefits. Make sure you stay tuned for part 4 where I'm going to talk to you about the nutrients that you need to take with iodine, those companion nutrients. Nothing but peace and love. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, you are not alone. We're on this journey together. Until next time.